All right, hello everybody. Welcome to our support group meeting today. It's good to see all of you guys. How's everybody doing?
Oh, doing great. Doing good.
That's right.
Yeah, I like it.
Good. We're doing good.
Healthy. You know, I almost didn't make it today. I was thinking I got other stuff to do, but I just know this is important, and I'm so glad to be here.
Good. I'm glad. All right, so today we're going to talk about exercising with our diabetes.
Yes.
This is something that some people really struggle with. You know, it's a huge lifestyle change to bring exercise in and time management.
I didn't do too bad when I was exercising. I mean, every time I got out there, I was just ready to go. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Maybe you can share some tips with us in a minute. But we're gonna. How about we ask Devin here how he's doing with his exercise and his diabetes?
Well, I have type 1 diabetes. I'm pretty sure that's worse than any other type out there. A lot of people have type 2 diabetes, but I've had mine since I was just a kid. When I was 5 years old, I got diagnosed. It's the worst. I always have to have that insulin pump, so I don't exercise as much as I probably should because it's annoying, especially when you have that insulin pump always right there. It's always in the way. Seems like exercising just doesn't really work for me.
You really don't think it works?
No.
Man, every time I exercise, I feel so good. Like, I think you can cure anything with exercise, especially diabetes. Especially diabetes.
Interesting. Mm-hmm.
No, every time I go talk to my doctor, he really puts an emphasis on, that physical activity. That physical activity, really helps control our diabetes, is what he says. He says it helps us maintain our blood glucose level with our medication or insulin, and just, he says that exercise is so key to really helping keep everything level.
Yeah,
I agree with him. Like, he's spot on. He knows what he's talking about, I think. That's what my doctor said too. We might go to the same doctor actually. Who do you see?
Oh, just it's a family doctor. I prefer not to,
Oh yeah. Understand.
Okay, so exercising, it does help your blood glucose levels, and that's really important when you have diabetes, is to keep those glucose levels under control, right? Something that I think did you want to make a comment?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess just like some of my doctor was saying, about we don't all have to go to the gym either, Like he says we could do like dancing, we could try yoga, there's so many other things we can try besides just going to the gym.
Yeah.
Yoga would be interesting. My family might like that.
Swimming's too.
But if you don't like yoga, you can just make a list of fun activities that you want to try.
Like tennis, we could do tennis.
Tennis could be fun. Going on a walk, just if you have nothing to do, you can go on a walk. That's better than nothing.
Yes. It's not my favorite thing, but
swimming, that's always a good one.
Yeah, swimming's good.
Participating in sports like softball, tennis, like we talked about. Get involved in like a church volleyball league or something. That could be really fun.
There's a lot of great people at my church who are really tall. They're probably really good at volleyball. I think we could probably get a team together. You guys
That would
can
be
come
great.
if you want. Yeah.
I'm not a big church person.
That would be great to get exercise into our daily routine, But I guess one of the things that we need to focus on is just making it a habit, getting into our routine of exercise. So, Malcolm, you seem like exercise has been very beneficial for you. What have you done to make it a habit, into a routine for you?
I wake up in the morning. I really don't like waking up, but I set my alarm and I'm up at 5 o'clock every morning, and I will work out from 5:30 to 6:30, and then I'm able to go to work from about 7 on.
That's a good job.
It's worked out really good for me.
Yeah.
There's some mornings when I don't like getting up, but I know I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I do.
Good.
And I think you guys can do the same thing too if you just set your mind to it, really.
I don't know about getting up at 5 in the morning. I go to bed at like 11.
Well, you don't have to get up at 5 in the morning.
If I can do it, you can do it. It's easy.
For those of us that stay up until midnight, But you can find another time in your day that it works for you.
Yeah.
It's ultimately up to you to exercise and finding when it fits best into your schedule. Even if it's not, sometimes it's not going to be every day, but at least twice a week would be wonderful to just establish a habit of it,
Yeah, I'm one of the busiest persons I know. I mean, I'm always doing something. I always have to work, and I'm just
Right.
very, very
Life can
important
get
person.
crazy.
But,
Life can get crazy sometimes.
maybe find someone like invite me to go do things.
Dude, I'll do that. I can totally do that.
I don't know if I will to do it.
You had a comment.
I was just gonna say, kind of for you, that we don't have to like, put a whole hour or 2 or even 3 into, doing something. It could just be as gradual as 10 minutes, Maybe do you enjoy reading?
Yeah, I like to read.
Like, I love putting, like, books on my phone and listen to it, and you may just walk around the block. And that way you can kind of fix
That's a
both.
good suggestion.
Not a bad idea.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try that too. I think that's a great idea.
Or even if it's cold outside, like it gets sometimes here, you can take a book to the gym and put it on your treadmill and walk there
Yeah.
as well.
I've actually done that, and it's made
Or
the
your-
timer go right.
Or your stair stepper, or your whatever it's called, elliptical.
Mhm.
You know, anything would work. So, how has exercising, since we're trying to make it a better, I guess, more into our lives, what kind of goals do you expect to see from exercising?
I personally want to see like increased energy levels. I think right now I'm kind of dull, and I really want to be more excited. I,
Sorry.
I want to be able to lower my blood sugar levels like all the time, and I feel like exercise is something that can do that. So I've been trying to do that, and it's been working out really good, really
Good.
well.
We've definitely got that energy boost going on right here, so we're good there. What about you? What do you want to see from exercise in your life?
Well, I mean, I want to for sure see a difference in my energy and anything else. But I mean, with type 1 diabetes, you guys wouldn't understand. But type 1 diabetes, it just seems like it. I don't know. Maybe I think it's probably worse. So I don't know. I feel like I'm drained a lot more, but I want to see my energy built up.
Yeah, that's good. Energy. What about you?
No, I believe kind of what they were both saying, as long as we're, putting forth the effort, doing what we can, it'll lower our, our blood sugar, and it'll keep everything, maintained as long as we're doing what we're supposed to.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things that, I guess most important from our exercise as people with diabetes, I know that I've seen in my life, not just the increased energy, but I've also noticed that sometimes my medications, using them goes easier when I exercise. My body utilizes, my doctor told me anyway, that my body utilizes insulin much better when you exercise. You get good blood flow going. It controls your blood sugar a lot better, and I feel that in my life. I don't get woozy, I have better circulation in my body. Just exercise can be very beneficial for all of us. I think it's something that we need to
There's a
make
lot
goal.
of added benefits to it too.
Definitely, yeah.
You get stronger. You end up looking good. I guess we can't eat everything that we want when you exercise, but you can eat a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're not supposed to, but especially, with diabetes, in order to keep it under control, we should exercise and stick to our nutrition plan that our doctor has given us. So
Sure.
we need to make sure that we're keeping to the bounds that have been set for us. And I think exercising is a good way to do that. Does anybody have anything to share about exercising and diabetes? Somebody help me.
I kind of feel like
Okay.
every time I exercise, I feel so much better. I feel like my blood sugar level's gone down, and if any of you guys want to come by and work out with me in the morning, I'm there for you. We can all do that.
Perfect. If you want to, go ahead and contact Malcolm, and he will hook you up with that.
Get you my phone numbers.
All
Yeah.
right. Thanks, guys, for coming today. Next week, we'll meet up again, same time, same place. And we'll chat.
Alright.
Thank you. Dang,
Yeah, so it says